Why did you call off the wedding? Just because Wang hid the truth from you? That we are not real brother and sister? This punishment is too harsh, even for her.
How do you lose your baby?
Because I was careless.
Really? It had nothing to do with Wei Yang at all?
No, it did not.
Why do you have to take responsibility for everything? Zhengsheng, you know I'll never allow anyone to hurt you.
Brother, everything is all in the past. It really wasn't her fault. But if you cancel the wedding because of whatever this is, Wei Yang will be devastated. Actually, I don't know what to say. Too many things have happened these past days. It's all so overwhelming.
I kind of suspected so many times that you're not my biological sister.
When I was a child, Mama brought you home and said you're my brother. Mama loved you so much. So I believe that we're real siblings.
We're so close to each other. And I care about you the most. No one can separate us.
Brother, I've always wanted to ask you. Are you happy with the Chungs? When we were little, every time you stood under a tree, I knew you were thinking about your mother. This sunset is so beautiful.
How did you know I was here?
Every time you're sad, this is where you go. But what's special about this place? There's nothing extraordinary about this tree. Some winds are very strong and make you shiver before they even get here. Some winds are gentle. You can't even feel them until they're no longer there. Brother, you're not listening.
I'm not as smart. I can't tell the difference. You seem to have grown up. You sound different.
Well, I'm 13 already.
No matter your age, you'll always be my sister.
Brother, I'm hungry. Mama's done with cooking. She's waiting.
Why haven't you eaten?
Family should always eat together. Didn't you know that?
My mother? When my mother broke off with the Chung family, she drank the farewell tea, left the Chung family, and gave birth to me.
Farewell tea?
Yes. The Chung family has a rule. Whoever drinks the tea will no longer have any relationship with a family.
Brother, even if we're not blood related, you are my brother, all right?
My home will always be your home. And don't worry, sooner or later I'll take you to see my grandpa.
My home will always be your home.
Tell me, what happened exactly?
Actually, I have no idea what had all happened between Tiansu and Wei Yang. I have asked Mr. Chen. He has no idea either. I think that Wei Yang must have made the decision of her own free will, because otherwise, Tiansu would have cancelled the wedding.
If he didn't agree to start with, would they have distributed the invitations? They were going to get married, you know. Shouldn't I have been informed? Tiansu acted on his own and didn't have the decency to tell me about it. Let's say I didn't agree to this marriage. But he never even mentioned it to me. That boy has no respect for me whatsoever!
Mr. Chung, please don't be mad. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Really? An embarrassing picture like this has been published. A misunderstanding is too late to explain. Also, why is Jiangsheng involved in this again? Now everybody knows that she and Tianse are not related. This huge mess between her and Tianyo has just been resolved, and now it's Tianse! The Chung family and the two cousins will surely become the laughingstock of the town! All right. I can't just stand by and let this unravel. Go ahead and contact the media. Put an end to this nonsense. Whatever it takes.
Yes, sir. I will handle it.
Mr. Ma, Mr. Liu,
Yes.
here's to a successful business venture.
Oh.
Cheers to us.
Oh, cheers to us. Cheers. Cheers. You know what? I did not expect that you'll be here in person. This is such a great honor.
It's my pleasure. I've always wanted to meet you in person. So, cheers to us.
Yes. Cheers.
You are capable and very insightful. Under your leadership, the Shifeng Group had a growth spurt in a short period. That's very impressive.
Yes, I think so too.
Thank you so much. But I could learn a two or thing from you.
Oh.
Cheers to us.
It sure looks like Mr. Chung is also good at drinking.
Oh, Miss Nyang, why don't you join us and have some fun?
Of course I can do that.
All right.
Here, my turn for a toast.
Okay.
There.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Cheers.
Some more.
Tianyo.
Fine.
Careful.
I'm fine.
This way, please. Watch your step. Here, lie down. Hang on.
Mo-chun, please tell the supervisor. I have to take a few days off.
No problem. We heard about what happened to you. You must be in distress right now. I'm sorry I can't be of any help. Life is too short. Just do whatever you need to do.
Don't be nervous. No need to be afraid. I'm here with you.
Hey, cousin. Everyone's eyes are on you.
I want to see Grandpa.
I can certainly let you in. I'm afraid Grandpa won't.
That is not your decision.
Hot tea.
Thank you.
Brother, it's good to have you back.
Is he there?
He is still angry. He asked you to take care of the matter of Liang Sheng and Jiang Sheng.
He asked me?
They are still in the living room. If you think it's too difficult for you, then I can do it.
No, I'll go.
Daniel.
Where's Grandpa? A mature man does not run away from his own wedding. Didn't you also escape to another city? Because of a relationship, Tianyo? Do you think what you did was right? What is it with her that made you cause a scandal and embarrass the entire Chung family? I think you know better. What is so good about her? There were many reporters at the wedding. You took her away in front of them. Have you even thought about what Jiang Sheng is feeling, Liang Sheng? Jiang Sheng is the only woman I'm willing to protect in this world. And nobody can separate us now.
Brother!
Let's go.
Brother, is this what you wanted all along? Jiang Sheng must have hurt you a lot. I think she has not only hurt your feelings, but also hurt our family. What should we do about this?
Everyone has the right to choose.
There is some truth to that, but some choices can hurt others. You know, in this world, there is still one person who will never hurt you. Yang Xin.
I only consider her a friend.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
It's all my fault. It took a long time for you to return to your family. But I caused trouble for all of you.
Zhangsheng, you didn't do anything wrong.
Stop!
You're really something else. I thought that when Liang Shang went back to the Chung family, he'll only focus on business and managing the company and totally forget that he grew up in Weijiaping. You're the only one who can turn your brother back to what he was like before.
Are you praising me or scolding me?
Praising you!
Hey, have you watched the news? Liang Shang looks incredibly handsome in that picture. The girls in my office went crazy about it. They were drooling all over it. But don't worry. I've already talked to them and asked them not to make any trouble for you and your brother. I've got your back.
Now that everyone in my company knows about this, they're going to gossip about me again.
Don't be silly. Why do you care what they say?
I still want my old life back.
This is not up to you.
It's something to be happy about. Cheers.
Actually, I'm not worried about me, but the incident put Liang Shang on the spot and turned him against the whole world. I don't want him to get hurt because of me.
Tell me, what do you want? Have you seen the latest news? Huh? Liang Shang is really impressive. Are you being serious? Running away is something to be proud of. It shows personality. What is so good about Liang Shang? Liang Shang and Zhang Sheng are not related by blood. That means he's not the son of Zhang Liangzhi and Cheng Qing. What? You came here just to tell me this? Oh, I brought you a bottle of wine. That's all. Bye-bye. President Chung, congratulations to you.
What are you congratulating me for?
You should know by now that Liang Shang ran away from his wedding.
This has only caused me embarrassment. Don't congratulate me.
Of course. History has proven that running away is not gentlemanly, but stopping a mistake is certainly heroic. Most people these days don't correct their mistakes. Only if you have the courage to follow what their hearts tell them to be true.
You have no right to comment on my grandson.
Well, he may be your grandson, but he is also my son, right?
Nonsense!
Don't get angry, Mr. Chung. I've thought about it. Looks like Cheng Qing and I are Liang Sheng's parents. You see, he and I hit it off right away. If he weren't my son, he wouldn't feel so close to me. Furthermore, we are both very loyal men. Oh yeah, right. I admit I did have some affairs. But the only woman I've truly loved was Cheng Qing.
You have no right to mention Cheng Qing.
I know that. I did many things to let her down. You have every right to blame me and even hate me. But now that I know that Liang Shang is my long-lost son, I've got to tell him. Mr. Chung, I know that you dislike me. But when I taught Liang Shang about business during those 4 years in France, you turned a blind eye because you knew that I did it for his own good. And so, I will let Liang Shang know that I am his biological father.
Tiansa's last name would always be Chung. He's a member of the Chung family. You don't have to do anything.
It isn't like the olden times. As long as Liang Shang will call me father, you can't stop him.
Liang Sheng has the right to choose for himself. No one else can decide this for him. I've already lost Chongqing. I can't lose my son too. Mr. Chung, please. Listen. The truth of the matter is, the Zhous and the Chungs are one family. We've gone through life together. And the Zhous will always support the Chungs. You will only have more assistance and more comfort. Mr. Chung, I love Liang Sheng just as much as you do. From now on, whatever I have, he will have it too. Mr. Chung, I'll take it as a yes if you don't speak at all.
Gongyan.
Mr. Zhou,
See him out.
this way, please. It seems like your guess was right after all. Tianse isn't Zhang Langzhi's son like we thought. Back then, people didn't understand why you insisted on having Tianse return to this family. But right now, everything is clear. I went to the hospital and checked the birth record of Liang Sheng as you have requested. Before Chongqing got pregnant, she was with Zhou Mu. So in all probability, the odds are that Liang Sheng is really his son.
I should have known that. Chongqing must have her own reasons to be very determined at that time. It was all my fault. I let her leave like that.
True. But that is all in the past. We were so lucky to find Tianse. What is important now is that you focus more on your health.
No matter what, we owe the Zheng family. But then again, Tiansu must stay with us. It'll be good for him, and the Chungs as well, of course. It's also what Qing would have wanted. At least I have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
When Tianse was in France, you let Zhou Mu teach him about the business and spend time together. You have done your very best by him.
Be that as it may. After all, they are father and son. Tianse has been through a lot. If one day he's willing to call Zhou Mu his father, we should respect his choice.
I'll pick you up after work, okay?
Although things are way out of control, I still want to finish my work.
Well, that's up to you. I'm right behind you. Your world hasn't changed, Zhengsheng.
Drive safely!
Hi there. Zhangshang, please have Mr. Chung sign this. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, come in.
Please sign this. you know what kind of life I had for 4 years? Liangshang could lose his memory at any time. My life was filled with so much fear, and I didn't get a moment of peace. You stole him, but don't think that you'll live happily ever after. I will take revenge on you. You and Liangshang. I curse you for living my life. May you also lose the one you love. Brace yourself. Liangshang will disappear from your life at any time. You'd better keep a close eye on him.
Okay, I'd like to hear them.
Zheshang, what's going on?
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. You're fine.
Try to sleep now. I'll be right here. Zheshang, what happened to you this morning? Could you please tell me about it?
Nothing important.
Then stop thinking too much and go to sleep.
深秋不知不觉已转凉，快来贴着我沉默已久的胸膛，先听海浪走向，再听潮涨，爱人你别慌。
Whoa, it looks hungry.
Keep eating. You'll stay with me from now on. You have a home now. Hmm? Hi, mushroom.
就是能和你一起到地久天长。你是我眼光里那一滴海洋，悄悄晃动都会潮起潮涨，所以别用最柔软的地方撞见 坚强。
What's wrong? Come here.
Tianyu, why do you do this to yourself?
No matter who she is with right now, she is still Zhengsheng. That will never change. I just want to give her space.
This is delicious.
We don't have work today, so you can take your time and enjoy.
I'll get it. Tianyu.
It's just like its owner, bringing me nothing but trouble.
Tianyu.
It's just like its owner, bringing me nothing but trouble. So you've been looking after him. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Mushroom is back. That's good. It can keep you company. Anyway, I still have some work to do. I need to go back to my office. After work, I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna have dinner together.
You haven't finished your breakfast.
I'm already full. It's getting late.
Hello?
Zhengsheng, sorry, but I'm still at the office. I won't be home anytime soon. Go have dinner without me.
Oh, okay. Here. If Liangshang ever feels any distress, his memory will be in danger, and he will forget about you forever.
Zhengsheng!
Still the same old house. Still the same bed. It felt like we had never left Wei Jiaoping. In the past 10 years.
Brother, are you crying? Are you afraid of the dark? Don't worry about it. I'm here for you. You can count on me.
You're awake. I'm going to brush my teeth.
Hey, why do I feel like you're always watching me? What are you thinking?
This is my real home. It feels warm and familiar. Just a little quiet. If only Mama and Papa were here.
Yeah, I wish they were here. I miss them too. Zhangsheng?
Hmm?
Is there anything in your mind?
No, nothing.
I came back late last night, so I didn't prepare anything. We only have noodles.
This feels just like when we were little.
Yeah, nothing has changed. Zhangsheng, everything will be fine. Pa, Ma, we're here to visit you.
Are you at peace where you are? I'm doing great. So is my brother. You used to come here often and spend the whole afternoon here. Wait, do you remember when we went here so we could listen to the wind together?
Liangshang, we will go home together when I get my work done. Eat some of these while you're waiting. Come on, you will start to feel better.
This is the exact place where my mother said goodbye to me.
She must know that you miss her. Listen to the wind. It sounds like she's saying, try your best to be happy.
Zhangsheng.
It really feels like I can still smell the scent of my mother.
I know that you can't forget your mom. So when the Chungs came to find you, it was time for you to go back home to them.
No matter where my home is, or where it will be in the future, my heart will always be with you. We will be together forever.
Zhangsheng, who's this boy with you? Zhangsheng, why is he always following you? He's my brother. He's my real brother. You should call him brother too. Where did he come from? He just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't know you had a brother. Mama said this boy is the child of your father's mistress. They shall Wu, stop saying bad things. Do you want to fight with me? Say that? Get off my brother!
Without Bei Xiaowu here, this little town, brother, isn't the same way Jiaping.
Yeah. The persimmons, they must be ripe by now. How about we go and check the persimmon trees?
Tell me about it.
So apparently my aunt...
All right.
How come this place became like this?
We honestly don't know why.
That's a
And
mystery.
then she came over the other day asking for money. We honestly don't know why she did that.
It developed pretty fast.
Huh? Tiansheng Garden.
Why don't we check it out?
Zhangsheng, Liangshang. You haven't been back here for a long time.
Mrs. Li,
You're here to visit Ginger Blossom Garden, aren't you?
how did it get its name?
A few years ago, a company came here to develop a tourist program, and they turned this place into a...
Why didn't you get more sleep? Don't you have to drive later?
If I slept longer, who will cook breakfast for you? Enjoy your breakfast. Why don't we stay here tonight?
Okay.
Changsheng? If Mushroom and I fell into a river at the same time, who would you save first?
Don't be silly. You're my brother.
Are you ready now? Let's go.
Okay, just let me grab my coat. I'm leaving. Let's go.
What are you thinking now?
Nothing. Look how peaceful this place is. I could spend the rest of my life here.
It'll be more beautiful at night.
Look, river lanterns.
Look over there.
Below the Thousand Island Lake is a city. In my heart, there is a girl named Zhang Shang.
Changsheng, no matter how difficult things turn out, we should always be together. Do you understand? Look at this red bean. It has your name on the back. I've been planning to give it to you and the one you love. But I never thought that things would turn out this way. I have seen a lot of jewelry, but I have never seen a single one that can replace the red bean. I think because love sickness is the most powerful affection.
Thank you.
What are you looking at? You look so engrossed.
I'm admiring your work.
You know what? You're like a child, holding on to things you like and won't let go of them.
You know what? This is the best gift I've ever received.
You're so easy to please. So you don't want to receive something more expensive?
Like what?
Oh, by the way, the next few days, the maid said she won't be coming in, so I'll do the cooking.
I can help you cook.
No, it's fine. You just tell me what you prefer to eat. Do you like Chinese or French?
I want Japanese.
Japanese? Then I'll just order us some takeout. Hello? Okay, I see.
What's going on?
There's an emergency. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. See you later.
Okay. Please be careful on the road. Hello?
Zhengshang, something happened to Wei Yang.
You're back. How is she?
She's awake now. I guess she's safe. So you've heard.
Brother, are you worried about her?
Of course I am. But we're all adults now. Everyone is an individual. Why would some people put their lives in others' hands? Should another person be responsible for someone else's life?
But you failed her.
So, Zhengsheng, you think I should take responsibility?
I guess Liangshang failed Wei Yan. That was his fault. But the Liangshang I know would definitely keep his word and marry Wei Yan if it wasn't for her deception. He's not a man who changes his mind easily. Once he lets go, he will never turn back. I want to see Liangshang. I want to see Liangshang. You should go to her.
I can't, I'm busy right now. Breakfast is almost ready. Okay, enjoy. It's a great breakfast, isn't it? I hope this nice breakfast will get you into a much happier mood as the day goes on. Go eat more.
Hello?
Changshang, this is Ma-chun. When can you get back to work? The modeling competition in Sanya is so hectic, so Ouyang Jojo is personally asking for you. Could you come back and help us? Miss Lin wants to know if you can help us.
But I'm leaving the company.
Really? But Simon is also hoping that you could help me out. Even if you're planning to quit, could you please help me finish this project first? I'm begging you.
Some things are just meant to be. Like sugar and coffee. No matter how many circles you go, you'll end up being together. You've seen it at Liangshang's bachelor's party. Bei Xiaowu. We'll find out what Xiaozhou did sooner or later. Now, if Xiaozhou shows up in the future, you must keep distance from her. She's not as simple as the other girls. Changshang, forgiveness does not equal forgetting.
For now, it's not important. I believe as time goes by, Bei Xiaowu will forget her.
How is that possible? Cheng Tianyu has been so good to you. But you never forgot Liangshang.
I grew up with Liangshang. He's my brother.
Then what about Tianyu?
We've broken up.
But you still have feelings for each other.
I'm serious.
You still work at his company.
We really have broken up.
Then can you admit that you don't have feelings for him anymore?
I need to go back to Yong'an and assist Ouyang Zhaozhao.
You're what? Because they can't handle her, right?
You don't know her well.
My profession tells me that she's just lucky. Come on, you know how she looks down on everyone. And she's also a very arrogant person. No one can handle her. Miss Lin can't handle her. So they dump her on you. But you don't need to worry. Just go with her. If she becomes unreasonable, Tianyu won't have any of it.
No, she's not like that.
You feel better now?
I've got something to do. I have to go now.
Thank you, Liang Shang.
Please don't leave.
Wei Yang. Liang Shang is busy. He'll come to see you some other day. It's okay, Wei Yang. Let him go. Hmm? Hmm? Wei Yang. Wei Yang! What are you doing? Wei Yang! Wei Yang! Wei Yang, let it go!
Don't let Zhangsheng find out about this.
Okay. I understand.
Brother, you're home.
Yeah,
Why is your hand in a bandage?
it's nothing. I cut myself at the office. No big deal.
Oh. How's Wei Yang doing?
She was a little emotional. She still needs to have some time.
Also, is Grandpa still mad at you?
He'll forgive me. He also needs time to think. Look, don't worry too much. Just focus your energy on the modeling competition, okay?
Yes, don't worry. Please just say what you need to say.
Miss Zhang, I hope that you can move out of Liang Shang's apartment. It's not just about Tian Yao, but Liang Shang too. When news about him running away came out to the public, it was embarrassing. Business rivals are all waiting to see the Chungs turn into a laughingstock, and waiting for the family to fight amongst themselves. Tian Yao and Liang Shang are both grandsons of Mr. Chung. The situation has been really tough on him. He has been taking care of Liang Shang these past few years. You also don't want to see the relationship end up badly, am I right? A family will prosper when they live in harmony. So in this sensitive period in their lives, I would advise for you to move out now. That way, we can have less problems.
Mr. Chen, I'll think of a way to solve my own problems, sir. Thank you for coming here. Here.
Thanks.
Listen, I want to move back to my place.
You want to move back there?
Mm-hmm. Because I've already paid for the rent. If I don't stay there, it would be a waste. And besides, it's a lot closer to my office. It'll be more convenient for me. I've been very busy lately. I might need to work late and come home later than you.
I see. If you move back, it will save you some travel time. You'll have more time to rest. So, have you decided when you're moving out?
I'm going to work tomorrow, and I can go straight there after work.
Why did you decide to move back?
I have to pay the rent every month anyway, so I decided to move back.
That's true. I thought you were trying to avoid something.
Actually, there's nothing to avoid. It's just that I don't know what to do. I need time alone.
After so many things that have happened, it's good to be alone.
I wish my brother and I could go back to the way things were when we were kids.
That seems impossible, because so many things have already changed.
He'll always be my brother.
Because Liangshang is your brother, you should let him know that he'll always be your brother.
He will understand.
Hi! It's so good that you're back. Oh yes, this activity requires a little spatial floral design. Miss Lin said you used to run a flower shop.
Oh.
So that area will be under your care.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Jiangshang. Glad to have you back.
Miss Lin.
Wow, I called you just this morning, and now here you are. With you helping us prepare for the competition, I can rest easy now.
Thank you, Miss Lin. I'll do my best.
Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. Carry on.
We'll work together again. Let's go.
I already sent the agenda to your email. The only thing that you have to do that day is to make sure Miss Ouyang Zhao Zhao gets to this address on time.
Okay.
The makeup artist and the stylist will be there too. And in the morning, just ask for the front desk to give her a wake-up call.
Oh, now I get it. I'm really the personal assistant. Is that right?
Oh no, your position is senior level special assistant. Okay, thank you for helping us out this time. Mr. Chi and Miss Lin are also going to be there. Meanwhile, Simon and I will stay here at the company and coordinate with you guys. If in case Ouyang Zhao Zhao has any personal matters, don't worry about it. We have no control over her personal affairs.
Why? Is there something going on that I need to know about?
Zhao Zhao's attitude with work lately has been problematic. It's quite possible that she might cause us problems again. So let's just say we need to stay on our toes.
Yeah, come in.
Sir. I've just received some news from the Chungs. They said Zhou Mu claims to be a family member.
Who did he claim he was?
He said that he's your biological father.
That's impossible.
According to Zhou Mu, he used to be involved with Cheng Qing when he was younger. And if we calculate your age, you were born around that time. It's no wonder that he said he felt a closeness to you when he first met you. He also swore that he has only loved one woman in his life, and that is your mother.
That your real mother is Cheng Qing, and your grandfather is Cheng Fangzhang. You have a big family, and your father...
Here.
What did my grandfather say?
Without any evidence, your grandpa will never believe his nonsense.
I don't care who my biological father is. The only father I have is the one who raised me.
Don't think that I don't know about the things that you've done. God is watching. He's your brother. God is watching? If God is really watching, you should join my mother. Because you killed her. I'm old. I don't want our Zhou family to be destroyed by you and your brother. Your Zhou family? Why don't you stop flattering yourself, okay? My surname's Liu. Liu Sheng is a Chung. What do we have to do with the Zhou family? I don't care about your surname. No matter how much you deny it, or how much you hate me, it doesn't change the fact that you are my real son. I'm warning you. Stop attacking him. If something happens to Liang Sheng, you will get nothing from the Zhou family fortune. Of course, if something happens to you, he won't get anything from the family as well. I don't want the Zhou family falling apart like the Chungs, like a pile of loose sand, and rules and traditions about seniority. I don't believe in them. I will never be like Old Man Chung, a man who'd give their fortune to one person. I'm not about to let someone else benefit while you two fight. That's my business. You can't decide for me. Let me make myself clear. You two had better behave and be good to each other, or else I'm going to take all the shares you own in the company. You would lose everything you have, making you even less than a beggar. I'm not threatening you. I just want you to know, the bond between brothers is stronger than steel. And in the future, you can't decide alone. All major decisions will be made and signed off by the both of you. Otherwise, it's not going to count.
Zhao, I've been waiting for you all day. I know you won't ignore me. Zhao. Say something, please. Zhao.
Sir, step aside now.
Zhao.
Sir, please move away.
Zhao.
Excuse me.
Now listen, move along.
Hello?
Mr. Chen.
Thank you for all your help this time. I want to express my appreciation. All right. Yes, let's have dinner sometime. Okay, sure. I'll talk to you soon.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wait, what do you think of this one?
Hey,
Here's your room card. Go and rest. You must be tired.
Hello?
Yes?
Go upstairs and prepare her room. Then take a break. I'll take care of her. Come back when you're done.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chi.
Sure, it's no problem. Here, these are your room cards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now if you'll come with me, be
Okay.
careful.
Oh, wow. Hello?
Have you arrived?
Oh, wow. This room is just perfect. This is absolutely the best place I've ever seen.
So it means that Yong'an is treating you well.
Yes. I'm going to hang up. I want to embrace my new world now.
Wait. Tell me the name of your hotel and room number. Maybe I could try to book the same hotel when I go on a business trip over there. After all, it's a place that made you real happy. Want to see what kind of room it is.
This room is like paradise.
Sir, Mr. Zhou is here. Liangsheng. Over the past few years, I've cared for you more than Mr. Chung. You must have some questions and doubts. When you found out that you and Zhang Sheng are not actually related to each other by blood, you probably had a clue already, right? Liangsheng, I'm not just President Zhou. I'm also your biological father. Your mother, Chongqing, is the only woman I have ever loved in my life. And you are our son. Every time I see you, it's like looking at your mother. Liangsheng, you are my flesh and blood, son.
Are you finished? I'm going to Sanya. There are people there I have to meet and things I need to do.
Liangsheng, after what I told you, this is your reaction?
And how am I supposed to react? You're telling me you abandoned my mother, destroyed my childhood, and that you ruined my life. And now you're standing before me saying that she was your one true love? Well, I can only imagine now what kind of things you would do to people you hate and despise.
Liangsheng, is this the right way to talk to your father?
Father? Because you committed a mistake back then, you became my father. And that was a pretty good bargain for you, wasn't it? I'll tell you what a real father is! A father is a man that, despite being disabled, would still get up to bring me to school and fetch me after class. A father is a man who refused to eat the congee I fed him, even when I would spoon it in his mouth. That is a real father.
Have some water.
Thank you.
Zhang Sheng, earlier today, people were around and I had to pretend I didn't know you well. In my line of work, you can't be too friendly or else they'll think you're easy to push around.
It's all right. I understand. Oh, by the way, I saw that your boyfriend followed you here.
We had a big fight right before I came here.
What?
I didn't expect he would follow me to Sanya.
What happened? Did you two have a misunderstanding or something?
He was cheating on me.
Oh.
I saw him with another woman with my own two eyes. These 2 years, I've been working so hard. The reason for that is because I want us to have a better life. But I never thought... The last 2 years I've gotten more famous as a model. I got a lot busier. and we saw each other less often. We started fighting a lot. There were even some times when he tried to hit me, but I forgave him because I know that he loves me. But this time it's different. Oh, why am I telling you all of this? All this slobbering nonsense.
I understand. Every day, you have to act like you're very confident, not to mention strong. It must be tiring for you. But sometimes, a person needs to vent.
Thank you.
How's this? From now on, if he causes you trouble again, you can just come to me.
Tell me right now, why'd you give Zhang Sheng Mr. Chung's room card? You didn't know that was his room? Don't you know how serious this is?
Well, I thought that...
You thought what? Look, I'm warning you. Stop making these mistakes when we receive Mr. Chung! You think you're so smart?
Okay. Then... I'll head there now.
Go, 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 go! Mr. Chung, my apologies. My people made the mistake of giving Zhang Sheng the card to your room. Please wait a while. I'll arrange a new room for you right now. I've already reprimanded them, and I promise this won't happen again.
No, it's all right. I'll handle it myself.
What are you doing in my room?
I should be the one asking you that. This is my room.
You... Oh... I'm so sorry. I think I got it wrong. I'll leave now.
Stay with me.
I still have a lot of work to do.
Please stay for a little while. We don't have to say anything or do anything. Just spend a little time together. When I was a little boy, my father passed away because of a car accident. My mother couldn't handle the pressure, so she left home. At that moment, I realized that the whole family has fallen into my shoulders. I'm the eldest in my family. I was only 13 then. From then on, my grandfather raised me. He began to slowly teach me everything. All the business knowledge that he has. He hoped that I would learn things quickly. And I didn't disappoint him. I kept working hard. But I never seemed to have stopped and asked myself, I told myself forget it, because there is no answer. And I have already gotten used to this kind of life. This is how it's supposed to be.
Don't worry, sir. Miss Zhang Sheng's probably still asleep. Here are the fruit cereals that you asked for.
Thank you.
Do you need any help?
No, I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to surprise you. Didn't you say this is the room where you were staying? Here, I made you breakfast. You're here. You too.
Because Liang Shang is your brother, you should let him know that. That he'll always be your brother.
We spent the night together. We spent the night together.
You mean you were together for business matters, right? Okay, I'll get going then.
Don't you understand? I said we spent the night together. We were together the whole night.
I understand. Is this okay now?
Mr. Chung, how was your breakfast today?
What do you think?
I apologize. Very sorry for our mistake, sir.
Your people gave her my room card on purpose.
It was my own negligence. I've already reprimanded them.
Then make sure it won't happen again.
Yes, sir.
What is it? What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for Zhao Zhao. Have you seen her?
Did something happen to her?
Well, I'm her assistant, so I should know where she is.
Sleep is very important to models. She's probably still asleep. Don't be so nervous, Zhengsheng. Anyway, I have something to tell you.
Mr. Chung.
Hello there.
Mr. Chung. Mr. Feng and Mr. Shu have arrived, and they're waiting for you.
Okay, I got it. I'll be right there.
Okay.
1 p.m. at Crescent Moon Bay.
Sir? It's time to go to the airport.
Zhao Zhao, what are you doing here? Why are you even drinking?
Don't worry about me. What's wrong with you?
Oh, stop drinking. Come with me, let's go.
No, just leave me alone. Are you afraid that I'll jump?
Look, it's too dangerous here. Mr. Chung's coming. You don't want him to see
No,
you like
go
this,
away.
right?
Stop. Just leave me alone.
Come on, stop drinking. Give it to me. Stop drinking.
Just go away. I told you, don't worry about me and go away, okay? Just leave me here alone. Give me the bottle back.
No.
No,
That's enough.
give it back.
Come with me.
Zhao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao,
Give it back to me.
Zhao Zhao,
Give it
why
back.
is she here? Be careful. What's going on?
Daniel, she was already drinking when I got here. It's too dangerous near the cliff's edge. Please, talk to her.
How did this
Hey!
happen? No, be careful.
Mr. Chung,
What is it?
I don't want to be a model anymore. I didn't want to be one in the first place, I'll have you know that. I only did all this for my boyfriend. But now he doesn't want to be with me anymore.
Okay, calm down. Come over here.
He asked me to meet him here today. I thought he followed me here to Sanya to patch things up. But instead he confessed that he's in love with another woman. He doesn't want me anymore.
Okay, calm down. Let's do this together. Listen to me. I know how you feel. Let's get out of here and look for a place to talk first. I'll talk to your boyfriend, okay?
Yes, that's right. Let's go back first.
Zhang Shang!
Hello, emergency! 2 people fell into the sea at Crescent Moon Bay. Please hurry!
Tianyo fell into the sea by accident. He's in Sanya Kangden Hospital.
These past few days, she's been mentally unstable and won't answer questions. Every day, she keeps calling out for a Tianyo.
Thank you.
I'll be going now.
Okay. Miss Zhang Sheng, how are you feeling? Any better?
Where's Tianyo?
He woke up earlier than you, but unfortunately, he can't come to see you yet. Oh, these flowers were sent here by him. At the moment, he's suffering from injuries to his back, so he can't get up from his bed yet.
I want to see him.
Oh. I guess I wasn't clear. He's not in this hospital. He's in the best orthopedic hospital in the city.
Did something bad happen to him?
Oh no, not at all. If something bad had happened to him, why would I be here right now? Don't worry too much. Just relax. Tianyo is very much alright. He really is.
Who said that he's doing all right?
Mr. Chung did. Miss Zhang hasn't been eating or drinking at all. She has been worrying about Tianyo. Please, don't agitate her. What if she...
You said you wanted to see my brother. I'll take you to him right now. What if he can't get off the hospital bed? What if he can't overcome this? If he just had an ounce of strength, he would use it to see you. My brother has been unconscious for 3 days. The doctor said that if he doesn't wake up in 72 hours, then he will never wake up again.
Zhang, I didn't tell you because I was worried that you... So I only...
So you only what? Jiang Sheng doesn't care about him at all. Jiang Sheng doesn't care about him at all. If my brother died in that accident, no one would have stopped you from falling off that cliff with Liang Sheng.
It was you who called me when I fell. You jumped there to save my life. You held on to me without any hesitations. You did everything to save me, and now you're the one lying on that bed. You're in a coma because you saved me. If only I could turn back time, it won't happen. Tianyo, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be suffering there because of me. I really hate myself. I can't do anything but watch you quietly. I hate to see you suffer. Tianyo, wake up. I can't bear seeing you like that.
Doctor, is she all right?
All of her vitals are normal. Well, except for her injuries and the bleeding. But after a big trauma like this, it may take a while before she accepts it. By the way, has she ever had this experience before?
Yes, she's had depression.
Oh, no wonder.
Is it serious?
Mr. Chang's life is still in danger. That's why it's hard for her to accept everything that happened.
Okay. Well, Doctor, thank you so much.
We were classmates. It's my pleasure to help you. But, since you said she had depression, I suggest you go find a psychiatrist, a good one. It'll help her as she recovers.
I will.
Oh, one more. Can you ask that young man to stop bothering her and let her rest? He stayed outside the ICU for 3 days. He's hoping his brother wakes up. But no matter how advanced our equipment are, we can't compare Beijing to Shanghai. I suggest you transfer him to another hospital for him to have more chance of waking up. To tell you honestly, the patient's intracranial hemorrhage caused the blockage. He's still in danger. All right, I gotta go. Just let her rest, okay?
Thank you. Miss Zhang. You should get some rest. I'm leaving now.
Tianyo will wake up, right?
Yes, he will wake up.
How is she doing?
Well, she's probably still in shock because of that 72-hour period. Mr. Chung, Zhang Sheng's actually feeling guilty, and look at her. If only Tianyo could see this, we wouldn't let the woman he loves.
Then I won't bother her. I'll do it for my brother.
Oh. Jianan, you've been up for the past 3 days. You need some rest. Let's go home first. They'll take care of Tianyo. He'll be fine.
Please take care of him.
Yes. Take care.
Where's Mr. Chen?
He's, helping with the police investigation.
The police?
I remember that the police once came in here the day you got confined. Mr. Chin told them you can't give any statements until you're fully recovered.
This accident happened, all because of me. I escaped unscathed, and he sacrificed himself.
深秋不知不觉已转凉，快来贴着我沉默已久的胸膛，先听海浪走向，再听潮涨，爱人你别慌。爱是一场漫长的等待，徘徊在爱与不爱或不能爱，用尽所有想象幻想，就是能和你一起到地久天长。你是我眼光里那一滴海洋，悄悄晃动都会潮起潮涨，所以别用最柔软的地方装坚强。这摸不到就是远方，为了你才长出守候的翅膀，可知道爱能养伤，情能够原谅，别把遗憾推给来日方长，拥抱之外都是我的远方，一直都把你画在我心中央。
Why are you here?
I want to be with him. I want to make sure he's safe.
You finally have a conscience. I thought you'd be very happy if my brother died. That way you don't have to choose.
You're the one who should feel guilty here.
What did you just say to me?
Why are you still keeping it a secret?
Why haven't you told your grandfather that he's in a coma? Why don't you transfer him to a better hospital? Tianan, he's your brother. Don't make him suffer.
Zhang Sheng. Don't.
Mr. Chung, Mr. Chin wants to talk to you.
Mr. Chung, I will be back in 2 days.
No worries. Tell Grandpa not to worry about us. Mr. Chin is coming.
Mr. Chin? Is your grandpa aware of Tianyo's accident? Who spilled it out? Who spilled it out?
We didn't mean to tell him, but it was a big accident. We have to prepare for the worst.
Mr. Chung, we did it for your own welfare. We know you kept this from your grandpa because you don't want him to worry. But Tianyo's life is in danger.
Mr. Chung, they're just doing this for your own good. If your grandpa finds out, then something terrible might happen.
Stop. You called me Mr. Chung? I am not your Mr. Chung. The family has one Mr. Chung, and it's Tianyo. I am just a crippled guy. What would the Chung family do without my brother? Go away now. I don't want to see your faces here. Out! You've been asking why I want the two of you to part. Let me tell you the reason why. Because over the years, I love my brother so much. But I also hated him deep inside. When the doctor told me yesterday that there was a big chance he would never wake up, I really wish that it was me lying there. I've been following him a lot since I was a kid. I liked everything that he liked. I played all the games he played and ate his favorite candies. My brother's love for me was like that of a father. It's a love that is way more than everything. You have a brother too. I'm sure you understand what I'm feeling. I didn't expect I would lose my legs because of the man that I look up to and love the most. When I found out that I would never walk again, the moment I got out of the operating room, I saw his face covered in tears.
Brother, I'm all right. Don't worry, I'm okay.
I've never seen my big hero cry that hard for me. And although I lost my legs, he still remains to be my big brother. And as the years went by, I tried my best not to hate him, but I just can't do it. I just couldn't take it away. I hate myself because my hatred for him is something that won't go away. And whenever I wake up late at night, seeing the empty space under the sheet, I just feel terribly cold. I feel like everyone around me is looking at me differently. My grandpa never paid attention to me again. He gave all his time and energy to my big brother, teaching him lessons, helping him, and praising him in front of everyone. But what about me?
The guests are here. Your grandfather wants you to meet them.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm old now, gentlemen. That's why I want you to know that our business will soon be taken over by Tian Yo in the near future. If he commits any mistakes, please be patient with him. I'm sure he'll get the hang of it all, okay?
Don't worry. Tianyu is a grown man. If he needs help with business, we will always be there for him by all means. And besides, Tianyu is a very intelligent man.
I could have had everything Tian Yo has. But now I've lost everything.
On that day, he fully exposed his wounded heart. He made me understand where he was coming from. He wasn't the Tianan I thought I knew. He was no longer that unpredictable young man. I realized he has a lot of struggles, and that he's a fragile boy. What happened made me understand him a little more.
Jiang Sheng, if I told you that I am protecting you from my brother, would you believe me? Because even though I really hate you, you are still my brother's one great love. He's lying in there now in a coma. And as soon as our grandpa finds out, it'll be all because of you. What do you think he will do to you? I suggest that you leave and take the earliest flight away from Sanya. Don't ever come back. And don't try to make any contact with our family.
Starting that night, my relationship with Tianan had a subtle change. In this world, there might be no absolute love or absolute hatred. Affection is always complicated, and not even a single word could fully describe what it is. And it just shows that Tianan loves Tianyo so much. After everything, he still loves him more than he hates him. I know he does.
Oh, sir. I have bad news for you. Miss Jung had an accident. She fell into the Sea of Sanya.
How is she doing now?
I was told she was already saved.
And get ready, we're going to Sanya.
Okay, I'll fix everything.
Here's your ticket. Take it, Miss Jung.
I can't.
Jiang Sheng, you will never be a member of our family, whether you choose my brother or Liang Sheng.
He almost died just to save my life. I just can't leave him at this point of his life. Tell your grandpa I promise to leave once Tianyu wakes up. And I will no longer bother your family. And I promise, you won't ever hear from me ever again.
Okay. You can stay here if you want.
Mr. Chung, Mr. Chin's here.
I heard that. The accident happened because someone, a depressed woman, drank by the edge of the cliff. You tried to stop that woman, and you accidentally fell into the sea. Tianyu got seriously injured saving you. Good thing the woman called the police, and the ambulance was on time. So the two of you got rescued. He has been transferred to the intensive care room. And when you start to get better, you can go visit him anytime. That way, it might help him wake up sooner.
He was seriously injured. And I'm perfectly fine.
The doctor told me your back got injured and that you're traumatized. Of course, falling into the sea from such a high place is almost like falling on solid ground. Tianyu's condition's getting worse. He has intracranial bleeding.
Will he be transferred to a better hospital?
I brought two experts. They flew here along with me. You have nothing to worry.
Hi, Miss Jen. It's time for your meds.
Oh, since I think you're okay now, I better go. I brought this book for you. For you not to get bored. Reading can calm you down.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Chung. Here's your medicine now.
Tianyu, you're awake? You're finally back.
Uncle Chin.
Huh?
Why are the lights off?
Tianyu?
Uncle, don't you think it's too dark?
Tianyu. Well, the doctor said that. Temporary blindness may occur to you. Don't worry, it's temporary. I'll go get the doctor. Don't worry.
I can't see. Is it temporary?
Yes, it is. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
How's Zhengsheng?
She's all right. Don't you worry. We're here. She's sleeping right now.
Hey, Zhengsheng. Would you like some congee?
Is Tianyu getting better?
He's still in his room.
Please, Ginger, don't lie to me.
Zhengsheng, you should know what those pink roses symbolize. It simply means that he wants to spend his life with you. Zhengsheng, maybe I'm not the one who should tell you, but I think you deserve to know. Do you still remember the night when you and Tianyu first laid eyes on each other? Tianyu was such a proud man, but he fell in love with you at first glance. Love at first sight. You're the one for him. The first time I fully realized that he loves you was on the day that we returned from overseas. The same day that the flower shop caught fire. He drove through the door like a crazy person. Then he rushed in to save you. He was willing to risk his life for you. My father sees Tianyu as his own son. Have you ever thought why he doesn't blame you? Or did you even wonder why? Because he knows that you mean a lot to Tianyu despite all the problems you've given him. What's disappointing was that you called another man's name. You called someone before you passed out.
Brother.
I understand. Your brother means a lot to you. Exactly like how important Tianyu's life is for Tianen. Although he was injured and deeply hurt, he still managed. He asked me to give Liangsheng a call, so you would see him. If I didn't tell you this today, I'm pretty sure you would never know. It was Chung Tianyu who rushed into the fire and saved your life. It was Chung Tianyu. So you need to take care of yourself. For the man who tried. For the man who risked his life to save you. Do it for him. That way you can pay him back for everything. Please eat this. Zhang, you're still not fully recovered. You can't keep doing this. If you don't take care of yourself, your condition may get worse. Before Tianyo wakes up.
If ever he won't wake up, I will stay with him forever. I'm more than willing to see things for him. I will tell him a lot of beautiful stories. And we will grow old together.
And what if he wakes up? Have you thought about your future? Mr. Zhou. You...
Are you Zhang?
Who are you, sir?
You didn't answer my question. Well, I just came here to find out. What kind of woman would make a man so desperate and be willing to risk his own life for her? Not bad. You're actually pretty. Your father's good looks didn't go to waste.
How did you know my father?
Your father was one of those handsome men in your hometown way back then. But then, what a pity.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not important. What's important is, you have to be nice to Liangsheng. He's already on his way here. That means I can't stay long. I'm sure he won't be happy to see me here. Children are debts, and they're liabilities of the past. Hey Chen, please tell Mr. Chung that Zhangsheng now belongs to the Zhou family.
Zhou family? Who is he?
Zhou Mu.
Zhou Mu? Oh, he's Lu and Jun's father?
And he's Liangsheng's father, too.
Zhangsheng. I thought I'd never see you again. From now on, I will never leave you alone. I promise. Are you all right? Huh?
You're here. Liangsheng. Miss Zhang. Tianyo's awake now. Miss Zhang, I forgot to tell you. We took home Tianyo. He's recovering back home.
But Tianyo just woke up. Why send him home so soon?
I agree. He's still feeling weak, but he's still so young. The doctor told us that it's okay to take him home today.
I want to see him.
He needs a few days to rest.
What are you trying to say?
Well, if it's all right with you, he wants to see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. The house in Sanya is ready for you to stay. I'll ask the driver to take you to that place today. It'll be easier for you to meet Tianyo. Liangsheng, you've been very weak. You must be very tired from that long trip. I'll ask Chen-Je to book a hotel for
thanks. I have Uncle Chen to take care of me. You don't have to bother.
you. Okay. Mr. Chen.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell me that Liangsheng is coming? We'll be in trouble if something happens. I'm pretty sure you know that. I don't know why this happened.
Sir, I always follow Mr. Chung's orders. I always put Liangsheng first. He feels sorry that he and Liangsheng haven't seen each other, so I update him about Liangsheng's condition. Also, for over 10 years, he wants to spend more time with his grandson after a long time of being separated. But of course, Miss Chung is Liangsheng's sister. Of course, he also has the right to know what happened to her. After hearing about Miss Chung's accident, Liangsheng got so worried that he even coughed blood he was not okay while we were on our way here. But he insisted. I really am worried about his condition. But when I realized how much he loves his sister, I didn't think twice about coming here.
Liangsheng. But you still came a long way to see her. It makes sense. They're very close because they grew up together. Now I understand. Okay, you two have finally met after the accident. I'll leave you two alone.
Miss Chung, Liangsheng has suffered so much for you already.
Jianan, I heard the nurse said when Tianyo was transferred out of the ICU yesterday, there was a smashing sound from inside. It was very loud.
Are you worried about him?
Are you feeling better now?
I'm fine.
Liangsheng, you need to take care of yourself.
Don't make it sound like a wish before dying.
If he dies, I won't have a reason to live.
Changsheng, if ever you die, I will continue to live. Because you will live inside me. Death can't take you away.
Tianyo's out of the hospital. Right now, he's at the house in Sanya.
But now he's in a stable condition, right?
Mr. Chung, you better prepare yourself.
What happened to him?
He's blind. Temporarily. I'm not sure till when. I don't know when he'll get his vision back. Please calm down. Even the doctors are not sure.
I need you to bring him back now. I'll ask Gongyan. to assemble the best medical team who will bring my grandson's vision back to normal.
All right. We'll be back soon, sir.
I will wait for you at home.
Yes, sir.
Daniel! Daniel!
You're awake. Have some congee while it's still hot.
I'm here to pick up Miss Chung.
Wasn't it supposed to be at 3 p.m.?
Mr. Chen asked me to go here and pick her up now. And Mr. Chung told me to ask you if you could come along with us.
Don't let Zhangshang get emotional. Remember that. Right now she's like a strained bow. When she reaches her limit, either she hurts others or breaks the bow and hurts herself.
What happened if things turned out like this?
Huh? Oh. Well, here's the thing. I was trying to save a model I was working with, and in doing so, I fell into the sea by accident. Tianyo hurt himself too, because he tried to save my life. Don't worry, brother, I'm fine.
You're a grown-up now. Can't you learn how to take care of yourself?
It's your fault. You spoiled me since I was little. The way big brothers do.
You're here too. Are you here for my brother, or are you here for my sister-in-law? If my brother wakes up and sees you two are together, he'll wish he never woke up. Stop. If you get yourself in trouble again, please solve it yourself. Don't involve my brother.
Liangsheng, you're here too.
Yes. Tianyu said he wanted to see me.
That's right. Mr. Chung did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, sir. This way, please.
I'd like to talk to Zhengsheng in private, please. Don't worry. It's nothing serious.
You can go. I'll be fine, brother. I know what you want to tell me. Don't worry. I'm just here to make sure he's better. I promise. After that, I'll go. And he won't see me ever again.
You may promise that. But Tianyu might not.
Then what do you want?
His grandpa's getting old. And Tianyu's the only hope for the whole family. We don't want anything happening to him again.
What do you want me to do?
You can see Tianyu today. But then, after you see him, you must promise that you'll leave him alone. Be true to your word that you'll never see him again.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to see him.
Of course. But first sign this. A letter of agreement, so his grandfather won't worry.
Didn't I already say that I promised to leave him after I see him, and that I'd never come back?
Thank you for understanding. And may I request that you keep this from Tianyu? Tianyu. She's here.
I'm glad you're all right. He's been worried about you. He's fine now. Go talk to him. It was such a serious accident. But he won't tell us about it.
Let me talk to her alone.
Are you sure that's okay?
Are you feeling much better now? You left the hospital without telling me. I've been worried about you.
You thought I was dead?
I thought I'd never see you again.
I will always remember what you said when you were at my bedside. But Zhangsheng, I have no feelings for you anymore. When I asked you to Crescent Moon Bay, I wanted to tell you my real thoughts. So listen carefully. I don't want to see you anymore. My future could get ruined because of you. You should know that love for me is just a joke. It means nothing. The Chung family is in a dire situation. Grandpa is old, and our competitors in business want to edge us out. I can't just walk away and let the Chung family fail under my watch. So that's it. You're on your own now.
Are you serious about what you just said? Do you really mean it?
Believe whatever you want.
I never thought you were one to compromise. That it wasn't a part of who you are.
When the price is too high, every man has to compromise. Don't you get such a simple truth?
Daniel, listen to me. I thought that you would never wake up, so I said all those romantic things to you at your bedside. I visited you today because I felt so guilty inside. From the first day I met you till the day I had the accident, I never had any feelings for you. I've been using you all this time, Daniel. I never loved you.
It's very clear to me if you love me or not.
Thank you for saving my life. I owe you this debt. And you can collect anytime you wish. Goodbye.
Wait a minute.
Miss Chung, before you leave, please drink the tea.
What is this?
This is the farewell tea that we prepared for you.
What are you giving her to drink?
It is a family rule. After this, you will part ways with the Chungs forever.
Zhangsheng.
No.
Zhangsheng.
Let me go. Let me go.
深秋不知不觉已转凉，快来贴着我沉默已久的胸膛。
Zhangsheng, are you crazy?
海浪走向 在听吵嚷，爱人你别慌。爱是一场漫长的等待，徘徊在爱与不爱或不能爱，用尽所有想象幻想，就是能和你一起到地久天长。你是我眼光里那一滴海洋，悄悄晃动都会潮起潮涨，所以别用最柔软的地方装坚强。这摸不到就是远方，为了你才长出守候的翅膀，可知道爱能养伤，心能够原谅，别把遗憾推给来日方长。拥抱之外都是我的远方，一直都把你画在我心中央。就算把双眼闭上，我也能清楚看见你的脸庞。深秋不知不觉已转凉，快来贴着我沉默已久的胸膛，先听海浪走向，再听潮涨，爱人你别慌。爱是一场漫长的等待，徘徊在爱与不爱或不能爱，用尽所有想象幻想，就是能和你一起到地久天长。你是我眼光里那一滴海洋，悄悄晃动都会潮起潮涨，所以别用最柔软的地方装坚强。
张生 ，You're going to be a mother.
拥抱之外都是我的远方，一直都把你画在我心中央。
张生 ，If you want to cry, don't hold it back. I'll be here till you smile again.
，Miss Chung. Please take care.
Chung Sheng, don't be sad anymore. I'm sorry. I'm blind now. I can't be with you any longer. And I won't be able to protect you anymore. You have to be strong. Be brave, Zhangsheng.
It's all because of that Zhang Sheng again! Why must I have to suffer like this? I'm too old for this, Chen Yu!
Grandpa, I'm fine, all right? Please, don't be upset. Take care of your health.
When you jumped in to save her, did you even stop to think about what we would do if something happened to you? You were the only hope of the Chung family, Chen Yu!
I know that. Although I've lost my sight, I can still think, can't I? I will do my best to manage the company, Grandpa. And besides, Tian'en is also very talented. All that he needs is an opportunity to prove himself. Grandpa? Everything will be okay. You can go now.
How can everything be okay? Brother, do you really think I don't understand? I know exactly what you're going through right now. I used to try and avoid facing reality too, and I pretended to be strong. But in the end, I still couldn't get over it, and I did a lot of hurtful things to Zhang Sheng. If you feel sad, get it off your chest. Don't bottle it all up inside.
It's 140/92.
Okay. The patient needs some rest. We will be monitoring her condition.
I did as you instructed. We've hired the best doctor. We're using the most expensive treatment.
That's good to hear. Keep an eye on our visitors. If anyone seems to be a bother, don't let them in to see her.
Yes, sir.
Are you still feeling cold?
I'm not cold anymore. I just need some sleep. Let me rest for a while. When I wake up, I'll cook noodles for you.
That's a promise, okay?
Yeah.
We've already tried all kinds of antibiotics on her. But for some unknown reason, nothing seems to work. We can't stop the inflammation. For now, we can only wait and see.
Zhangsheng, I hope you get better soon. You have to wake up. And when you've finally recovered, we will leave this place. I will take you with me to France. We're going to pack our bags and go. And we will never come back.
Was I asleep for a long time?
The doctor said you caught pneumonia after that downpour. But it's fine now. You're better after all that rest.
I'm so hungry. I feel like eating some hot pot.
You want to eat hot pot?
Mm-hmm.
But the doctor said you should be careful with the kind of food you eat. No spicy food.
What? If I do that, my life will lose all meaning.
Do you still have a fever?
You know what? I want curry hot pot.
Curry hot pot?
Or maybe tomato hot pot.
If that's what you want, we'll have it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Chen is here. He'd like to see Miss Chung.
Please let him in.
All right. Please come in.
Hi, Miss Chung. Mango's for you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm here to inform Miss Chung. She needs to go back to Yong'an to finalize her resignation.
Please go back and tell Mr. Chung that she has already quit her job and has no intention of setting foot in Yong'an again. So please, don't bother her anymore. Now, if you have nothing else to say to us, then you may go now.
Well...
I envy those suitcases, because they're going to France with you.
I don't know when I'll be coming back.
Why don't you let me go with you? I promise that I won't be a burden to you.
But you need to stay here.
Without you here, Chenyu...
Even without me, you'll be able to manage the company well.
That's because you've been by my side supporting me this whole time.
You're aware of my condition? Just look at me. I need you to manage the Chiffon group. You have a lot to do. As for now, I can't show myself in public. So represent me and use your influence. Besides, Tian'en has always treated you like a sister. So from now on, whenever you have the time, teach him how to manage the company. I want him to learn from you.
I'll do that. And whether it's about the company or about teaching Tian'en, expect me to do my best.
Thank you.
Tenyo, if during my senior year I went to America to find you, do you think we'd be together by now? Let's go.
Hey, you see how Jiangsheng was sleeping? It's like she's in a coma.
Don't say that. That's not nice. Liangsheng, you know that we're Jiangsheng's best friends, right? Why didn't you tell us she was in the hospital? When she was in Sanya, did something happen to her?
No. She got caught in a heavy downpour. After that, she got sick. Don't worry, I'm taking her to France with me.
What? To France?
By the way, you two should stay for dinner, okay?
Oh, okay.
Why don't you ask him again?
Are you really planning on taking care of Wei Yang forever? She knows that you're such a softie, so she keeps bullying you. It's so unfair to Jiangsheng. Hey, you didn't have to get up yet.
Oh, dinner isn't ready yet. Have some cereal first.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh, by the way, tell me all about the modeling competition. I heard there were a lot of posh kids at the event.
Hey, can't you keep quiet for a while?
Brother, I'm feeling much better now. I'd like to move back home.
What did you just call him? Brother?
What?
What's with the weird look?
Hey, you should stop talking now.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, much better.
Then why do you have to move out? You should go to the hospital and have a thorough checkup before you leave. And we'll take care of you if I'm not around.
Brother, if you're really worried about me, then I can stay with Jinliang.
Oh, you can also stay with me?
Really? Stay at your place? Liangsheng will worry more.
What's your problem?
All right, guys. Why don't you all sit down? I'll cook dinner for us. Okay?
I've never seen her in a kitchen before. Not even when we were still in college.
When she's got mood swings, that's when her cooking skills come out. I think she's going through something.
You know, shutting your mouth won't kill you.
Wow.
Yum. It looks good, Jiangsheng.
So what are you guys waiting for? Dig in. Come on. Here. Brother. Try it. Give me your bowl.
I can't wait to taste it.
Well?
It's delicious. Hey, Jiangsheng. I'm so honored to have this chance to enjoy your cooking. I'm so touched, really.
Here. Oh, want some more? Brother, what are you looking at? Try it. Okay. What do you think?
It's yummy.
Jiangsheng, what seems to be bothering you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I'll take some days off to keep you company, if you want.
No need. Really, I'm okay.
Why don't we go for a walk?
Don't worry about me. You have to catch up with work since you've been busy with me. Please, you have to go to work today. I can spend my afternoon cleaning, and then when I'm done, maybe I'll go for a walk outside.
I better go then.
Have a good day.
I'll be gone for a bit.
Yes, I'll be fine.
Thanks for coming over, Tianin. There's too many people in the office. It's not convenient. This coffee shop is quiet. I like going here. You and I can meet here from now on. These are documents with data and information related to the company. You can look through them. It's okay. Take your time.
This is a
You
lot.
don't need to read everything now. Just take your time.
Hello?
Hello, Chenyo? So what were your test results?
It's all good. Don't you worry. How's Tianan? How are things with him?
Tianan is a talented and very fast learner. I can really see your grandfather's influence. He's always learned very quickly. That's why it's so easy for me to teach him.
You two have been very close since you were kids. And now I can see you become his mentor. It's such a relief.
Remember how things were when we were little? Tianan would follow you around every single day. Back then I looked forward to summer vacation the most, because it meant I could play with you during my entire vacation.
I can't believe you still remember those details from our childhood.
Of course I do. Those were the happiest days I've ever had in my life.